Yeah, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to class today. My name is Bishop Ibro Zion, and I'm happy to come your way again. Today is day 5 of the 30 days digital bootcamp. I'm happy to come your way. Let me use this ample opportunity to commend those who did their assignment. We got your assignment of studio background, magazine design. Some of you did your book cover design. Some did a flip magazine and so many others. We want to say it's really commendable. You are coming up. For every correction, every critique that is done, don't be tired. Even if we critique your assignment like 5 times or more, is so that you can become better. So try to effect those corrections and update them duly according to what your coaches and trainers say, so that you can become a better graphic designer from what you started. I want to really commend especially Samuel. He said to me, I have never done anything design. As a matter of fact, I have never used ChatGPT, I've never used Canva, and I'm surprised seeing him designing something wonderful. So others who have been using ChatGPT, Canva, at least they also did better. But seeing a total rookie starting from zero and is able to achieve that is a thing of joy. And that is why I know that every one of you who came to this 30 days bootcamp, before this 30 days is over, you're going to become a digital guru if you put your heart to it, especially if you keep practicing and keep attempting to do all that you are trained to do. Today, we will proceed with the graphic design because this week is going to be all of graphics. We want to ensure that the first week of the 30 days bootcamp, you become a master in graphic designing of all sorts. So if we're able to finish the graphic design between today and Wednesday, then straight up, we're going to go into Bookpreneur. Okay, next week will now be totally AI video animation. That's when Coach Oluwakomile Ajisafe will be coming on board. He will have a total 1 week to himself to show you how to create practical, all in all, anything called digital videos. You're going to know how to do it if you are ready. Please, I'd like you to get set, because on day 1, I told him to explain to us the tools that you will be needing for that. I want to ensure that this session of this 30 days bootcamp does not end like the other ones. All other ones is really commendable. They did great things. Of course, they achieved great things, but I am more keen about this one. I don't know why. Maybe because this is Happy New Year, and I want to give you the best version of me, the best version of our coaches. So one more time, Coach Oluwakomile Ajisafe, I'd like you to explain those tools that you said they will need, so that those who need to subscribe ahead of time can subscribe. Those who need to get the tools downloaded on their phone can download it. Can you just name them again? It's like you didn't list them for us in the group, so name them. Let them hear it.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you, sir. Thank you so much for this privilege. Good afternoon, everyone out here. Good morning, good evening, from wherever you are joining us. Happy New Year. Thank you for being part of this great movement. God bless you all. Now, concerning the tools that we'll be needing for our video creation. You see, as a video creators, there are so many tools that you can use out there to do video. But then I'll be listing some tools, very importantly, that we will be needing. And the first tool that we are going to be needing is the ChatGPT. Very important. And by now, we all have been comfortable with it. We have been using it. So it will help us at least to really move very fast, since we know how to make it. Though, you see, one thing I want us to know is that the tools might be used for so many things, but the way we approach it for things we are doing is different. The way you approach ChatGPT for graphics is different from the way you are going to approach it for video. So don't say that, I know the way I'm going to approach it is different. So we are going to be using ChatGPT, and what are we using it for? We are going to be using it for our script. I told us on the first day that if you go to a movie village where they make movies, all our our actors and actresses, you discover that they have a paper in their hands. They all have books that they look at. That is their script. That is what we work with. Without the script, they can't make videos. So everything you want to see in that video must be in the script. And that is what ChatGPT is going to be giving us. It's going to give us the script. It's going to be giving us the prompt. We're going to be needing the prompt. And it's going to give us the voice-over script as well. So 3 things we are going to be getting from ChatGPT: the script together, then the prompt text to image and image to video, as well as the voice-over script. So that is ChatGPT. Then the next thing we're going to be needing, another tools, is 11 Lab. What do we need 11 Lab for? We need it for our voice-over. Remember, I told us that when ChatGPT gave us the voice-over script, then we need to turn that script into audio, actually. So we are going to need 11 Lab for that, to bring out that audio. There are so other tools out there, but then 11 Lab is friendly to beginners. So that's why we're going to be using 11 Lab, and you can download it for free. The free version is enough for us to do what we want to do. And then we're going to be needing Runway ML or Pixverse. I picked these two tools because we might not be able to finish Runway, to do much on Runway ML. The reason why I want to use Runway ML for us is that we are going to be needing prompt, how to lip sync. That is, how to make your character talk as we are talking like this, and be seeing their mouth moving and they'll be talking. So we're going to be needing Runway ML, and we're going to be needing Pixverse. You can also download this and register with them. They have also free version that we can, leverage on, at least for this training. So, and then we are going to be needing, after Runway ML, we are going to be needing the CapCut. Now, the CapCut is where we are going to be doing the magic. Everything that I said, after we have gathered all our ingredients, we are taking them all into CapCut and then begin to arrange them. CapCut alone, if I'm not going to exaggerate, it's going to be like a week training. But we have to prepare ourselves, because there's a lot we need to know about CapCut. So we are going to be needing CapCut. So all these 4 tools, we are going to download them into our systems and prepare ourselves for it. So this is what we are going to be needing for this video training. Thank you, sir. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Coach Oluwaponmile Ajisafe. You look so tight. You look good. Thank you for coming. And for the sake of this dressing you did today, part of my training, I'm going to ask you to handle a part of my training, which has to do with creating simple logo using AI 360 Studio. Can you handle that for me, sir?
Of course, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so try to get yourself ready. After this first session, I will call you to do that logo, because that's another thing everybody here must know how to do if he or she must have a company. Your company starts with a logo. Behind me, right here, which one am I pointing? Okay. Okay, this one. This particular one is Fish for Life logo, and that's what we are known for. So let's go straight up. Today, in the first session of the training, I'm going to be showing you how to craft a powerful poster for your event. Because as a digitalpreneur, you cannot avoid weekly webinars or monthly webinars or daily webinars, as the case may be. I told you, and I'll repeat it again, that the first product you must develop as a professional digitalpreneur is to develop a webinar, because your webinar is your selling point. Whether it is church you are doing, whether it is mocks you are doing, whether it is business you want to do with this skill, whether it is whatever it is, whether it's education, politics, sport, or whatever field of endeavor you want to focus on, you cannot escape a webinar. A webinar is that aspect where people gather to you for you to train them, for you to teach them, for you to show them the services you are rendering. So you must become a professional webinar presenter. If you don't know how to present a webinar, you may likely not have a sales. You may likely not have sales in your company or in your business. It's not a curse. It's just the truth that you will need to become very good in presenting. And that's one of the practicals we'll be doing with you in the course of these 30 days. Every one of you will develop a webinar within these 30 days, and you're going to do a practical presentation before us. A time will come before the 30 days is over. We, as your trainers, we will take the position of student. You, as the participant, will now become trainers who do practical. It's like you are reteaching us what we taught you. That's how we know you know it. I hope you are ready. If you are ready, give me a 1 on the chart. Give me a 1 on the chart. Don't forget, I said how I know you are in class is when I see you type. I know you are following and you are in class. All right, so let's go straight up to today's training, practical. I'll be opening my Canva app one more time. You will not be tired of using Canva because that is the aspect that will help you become a professional graphic designer. It's one of the most popular, well-known and well-used AI tool for graphic design. This is the thumbnail I did for our class, last week class, how to publish your e-magazine. So today I'm going to start from afresh. Let me go to home. 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 Now I need you to suggest the size or the type of poster you want me to teach you. Do you want me to teach you a landscape poster or a portrait poster? If you want landscape, give me 2. If you want portrait, give me 1. If you want landscape, landscape is the flat one. Give me 2. If you want portrait, give me 1. The portrait is the long type. Okay, I see a 1 from Rashida. She says she wants portrait design. Rashida also says she wants landscape. You want both landscape and portrait. Okay, I understand. Yes, I'm waiting for others' votes. Let's have a poll. You want a landscape poster? Give me 2. Okay, you want me to do both. All right, let's start with the landscape then. Since all of you want the 2, let's start with the flat one. Now, for the flat poster, all you need to do on your Canva is to come to this spot and say landscape poster and search. Remember, we said there will be template for you to see of different type of posters. You will see different types of posters that are already done by professionals like us. And these posters, you can then customize them to what you want. But firstly, you want to determine, is it a seminar poster? Is it a poster that will carry my photo? Is it just a poster for meal, like a restaurant poster like this, or what? I tell you the truth, I am a professional graphic designer. I actually don't like using most of the things Canva offer. I just take the template and start building from scratch. Let's pick this. This one that has key holder and say customize this design. Now, we want to design a seminar poster, a poster for seminar, a flyer for a seminar, a digital seminar. Now, remember I told you that my niche, I'll delete all these things. I don't need any one of them. I'll delete every single one of them. I need an empty template, totally empty. This is an empty template now, so we're starting from scratch. Okay? Having said that, what we want to achieve is a poster of 4 persons as speakers on this flyer And the design should be for Kingdompreneur Seminar. That's my niche, that's my club, Kingdompreneurs Club. So I'll first type it and say Kingdompreneur Seminar or workshop or symposium, depending on what you are organizing, all right? So I reduce the size, bring it here. Some people prefer to put the title of the event in the middle like this. Okay, I'll tell you why. Now, you want to make that writing very thick. Any heading that is the major feature for the event, you want to make it very bold and thick so that people can see it. In short, there are other fonts right here. There are other fonts. Let me highlight this writing. There are other fonts that are thicker. And when you pick them, they make your writing become more bigger. Like this, you have the chance of increasing it and it becomes bigger than the other. You see it? So this is the face of the event. The next thing you want to write about the event is go back to text. Go back to text. If I'm too fast, let me know. If there's any area you need me to come back, just let me know at the comment section and I'll gladly come back. Now that I click this text, I can use it to write the date. Let's say I want to pick March. Let's say Saturday, 23rd March. 23rd March, 2026. I like using this double line to separate the time, 5:00 p.m. What means West African time. And if the event is a global event, the first nation you want to feature is America. You want to pick an Eastern time and add it to it. And if the event is just within Africa, you want to pick a South African time or East African time. But for this, it's just for Nigerians, so I leave it as West African time. Now, the next thing you want to pick is your background for this design. Because it's a Kingdompreneur Symposium, I want to look for a background that has to do with worship. So remember, I said we go to Google. If you can see my Google search engine, please give me a 3 on the chart. Okay, Samuel say I'm very fast. All right, I'm going to try to slow down. The reason why we go fast like that is because we want to cover a lot for you. So forgive me, sir. I want to cover a lot today so that these 30 days you may think is long. Before you know, 30 days is over. So we want to make sure we deliver all our promises to you. So I would advise you go and rewatch after the class, watch it all over again, and then at your own pace, you'll be able to catch up. Thank you very much. So here, on this search engine, I want to search for worship background. I type worship background and I say search. Look at what happens. It will bring me several backgrounds of worshipers. Okay? It will bring several backgrounds of worshipers. I think they are using my, This is a background of worshipers. I love this. I love this brownish one with light and people raising their hands. Gives me a very good imaginary view. Let it come up. The network seems a bit slow this afternoon, but let's give it a little time, some few seconds. What's going on here? Let me switch to another network that will be faster. Okay. All right, I think it popped up. So this is it. But how many of you observed this has a watermark? It has some watermark on it. Let me first copy it and take it to where we're working. Then I'll show you what I mean. Now, as I drop it here and paste it, I can enlarge. Now, do you see the watermark like Vectizi? Don't ever do any design with watermark on it. It's like a copyright.
The spelling of kingdom is, there's a letter missing.
Okay, yeah, D. Thank you. Letter D, kingdom. Thank you, ma. Thank you so much. Okay, so now, if you really are bent on using this background, there's a way to go about it. You either make the page itself black so that when you do that transparency, like I taught you to do, make it transparent, the watermark disappears sort of. How many of you observe the watermark is gone? If you observe that, give me a 1 on the chart. The watermark the person didn't want you to use is gone by just making it transparent. Respond. Yes. Are you asking a question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sorry, please just repeat the process, sir. Sorry. Just do this very one, sir.
Okay, fine. I will. Now, take note. This is the poster I pasted from the Chrome or Google or search, whatever search engine we brought it from. And then I enlarge the poster. And I say, take note that there's a watermark on this thing. Let me zoom in so you see the watermark I'm talking about. There's one Vectizi. Look at the Vectizi here, Vectizi. The owner of this poster made sure they put their emblem so that others cannot use it. Vectizi. But you see, this is what you need to do as a professional graphic designer. I say, take it up like this, then touch this transparency tool, then drag this thing backward to make it a bit transparent to blend with the black background. And guess what? Boom, the watermark disappears. And what do you have? You have the poster blending with the black color you have. And you're writing Kingdom Prunia, whatever is right here. This, you can give it a yellow color. The second, that's the date and the rest. Give it a yellow color so it stands directly under here. The next thing is to bring the face or the faces of your speakers, the panelists, or as the case may be. We want to use 4. I can put 10, I can put 15, as the case might be. Let's say a Mariam is one of my speakers. A Kimberly is one of my speakers. I scroll down. Let me see if there are other photos. Maybe a Joseph Sule. Oops, this one have background. This one is a cropped one. Some of you, I'm going to repeat that cropping. Then let's say this engineer Ado is another speaker at the event, or a Samuel is a speaker. Let me remove Engineer Ado. His head is shiny. Let's put a Mommy Oluwatoyin as one of the panelists. Okay, we have 5. Good and fine. Let's add a Rashidat. We have 6. And let's add our coach, Oluwaponmile Ajisafe. Where is his photo? I thought he came in. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to show you that we can have more than that. Let's put myself. Let me look for the one I'm looking younger, so that I will not be looking old among these young, good-looking people. All right. So let's pick the one I'm on suit ahead. This one. Now, it's very important you note that we have so many photos, and it takes wisdom to be able to arrange them in a proper way, because some photos are facing the camera directly, some are facing left, some are facing right. But the first thing to note, look at this I'm doing. Look at Coach Oluwaponmile Ajisafe. I can always make him face the other direction. Once I click on this flip, look at this flip. If you can see that flip option, flip, give me a 2 on the chart. You can see flip, give me 2. This icon, flip, good. Very good. So if I click on this flip, it will ask me to flip. I can flip him in this direction and he will face this other direction. This Kimberly, her photo is facing left. I can always flip her to face right. In Canva, you can change the face and the direction with which the people are facing without any trouble. So now I need to determine who is the host, who is the convener of this symposium. The convener always stays in the middle of the poster. So let's assume that Mommy Oluwatoyin is our host. She's the one doing this seminar, and she should be at the middle, right here at the middle. Then you want to make sure every photo is maintaining same size. What do you use to resize them? The head. Always use head to size, not the body. Use the head to size. You see? It means when I bring Kimberly, I should make her come close to mommy and bring her to front position. You say, come to front. Bring her here. You can see the head is not looking same. You want to increase Kimberly a bit so that she can have same size of head with Mommy Oluwatoyin. Even at this, because of the style of her hair, I want to increase her a bit. Sometimes you use your eye alone to gauge the size. Okay? You pick a Rashidat, you also increase her size, not the body, the head. Exactly. Must be the head, not the body. That's what professional graphic designers do. Now, this too has been resized. This resized. Coach Oluwaponmile, I want to close this gap. Close this gap. Bring him closer to mommy. You can see his head is bigger. So I reduce it. I resize. It's smaller now. I increase it a bit. Now it's same. I bring him closer here. I bring Mariam. If she's behind, bring her to the front. Resize her. Resize her. It's still not okay. Increase it. Now it's almost the size. We bring her to the side. The last person, or the second to the last we have, is Mr. Joseph. Because his photo is portrait, reduce it like this. Anytime if you touch these corners, they trim the photos for you. So now that we have trimmed him, we also bring him to front. Increase its size. The head is still small. Increase it. Aha, now it's almost there. Increase it a bit. Aha, it's similar to what we have all there. Now look at Coach Joseph Sule behind there. You want to shift everybody away to assess him. You want to shift everybody. Now we have assessed him, so we'll bring him to front. Resize him. I think it's almost same size with what we are doing. Same size with what we are doing. All right. Now that we got same size for everybody, you want to say, okay, since it's a woman that is the convener, let a woman come close to her like this because she's facing opposite direction. Tell her to go back, 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 back. Keep pressing back until, yes.
Sorry, before you go further,
yes.
How did you resize them, please? Resizing.
Resizing is very simple. Look at what I'm doing. Look at these corners.
Yes, sir.
These corners. Once you touch this corner, click it and drag, it grows big. If you click it and return, press it, compress, it goes smaller. So you can either grow the photo big or reduce it from the right corner. Don't use this. Use the left corner, each edge. You see those 4 edges? Those 4 edges are what you use in increasing the size. Did you get that? Did that answer your question? Mr. Samuel, did you get that? Okay, so now we want to be setting the photos to follow one another. This man is facing the direction that Kimberly is facing. So he should come closer to Kimberly, but go behind Kimberly. What do? I say click on position. Is anybody still hearing me? If you can hear me, give me a 3 on the chart. Can hear me, give me a 3 on the chart. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So now we want Coach Oluwapomile to go directly behind Kimberly. We keep pressing back until he gets to that back. And then you make him go a bit upward because you want the photo to go like a V shape. Like a V shape. That's the method I want to design. So Kimberly goes a bit up. Ajisafe goes a bit upper. It's like his head is becoming bigger than Kimberly, so I reduce it a bit. You keep looking at what you are doing. All right? Now, the next person that I think looks in the direction that these people are looking is Mr. Samuel. So I bring him closer to mommy here. When you are designing, don't be emotional. Whoever fits the place, put him there. You can see I would have said, okay, I'm the big guy here. Get my picture. There's nothing like big guy on a poster. What gives you the best output is what you do. So Samuel is the closest person to mommy. So I want to put him behind her and get him stay at that spot. And if he's hiding too much, remember, I say you can always tilt him a bit. Can you see that? Can you see that? You can always bend him like I taught you this rotation tool that rotates people. Huh? If you put him this way, his face is hiding. So you want to tilt him a bit so that the face will show directly behind her. The head is bigger, so we'll reduce him a bit and make him hide behind mommy there. The next person that I think is closest to the direction is this Mariam. So we put Mariam close to Sam and make Mariam go backward, backward. Keep pressing backward at the left corner here until Mariam goes behind Sam. You also tilt her a bit so that her face can show. Then raise her up to maintain that V shape that we're trying to get. Sorry, V shape. All right. The next person close in line is Mr. Joseph Sule. Put him to go behind Mariam. His face is hiding, so we want to tilt him a bit and bring him down a bit so he can be like this. The next person closer to this is Auntie Rashidat. We'll bring her and increase her shape a bit. Close in this gap, since it's empty space. Close every empty space, then make her go behind. Oops, it's back too much, bring it forward. So now she's standing close to Mr. Ajisafe, and then I tilt her a bit for her face to come out. Then, Oga at the top, the head is too big, we'll reduce it. Then we'll bring me somewhere here. Now observe something. My body is shorter compared to every other person. So even when you tell me go back, look at what happened. My body is cutting from this spot. Remember, I taught you how to blend when I showed you how to do magazine. Who can tell me the problem we have on this poster right now? Though we have set every photo, who can tell me one problem that we have on this design, on this poster right now? Tell me either by your video on and using your microphone, or you type it and tell me what you observe. What's the problem?
Yes, sir. I observe something somewhere.
Yes. Yes.
You have there's a line. There's a line in between there's a line in this your badge here. This red badge here, there's a line.
And it's not supposed to be like that. Thank you for that observation. Observation 1. What other thing? What other thing did you observe?
I still observe something.
Okay.
The down part, that is after the right up.
Right up. Yes.
Down part is showing again.
Yes, all these people, their down parts, the body down, yes, their skirts, their suit is showing beneath the writing. I agree.
Yes, and it's not neat.
Thank you. What other thing? Oh yeah, let others observe too. Oh yeah, I'm waiting for observation. You. Oh yeah, I'm waiting for your observation, God's people. I'm waiting for your observation. While you are typing your observation, let me handle the observation that Mr. Samuel saw about me. I will zoom in. Look at this spot. How do I blend myself to this background? Remember, we say go to Elements. Pick this transparent tool. It will come at the middle. Then bring it somewhere here. But make sure it maintains the color that is there, which is black. Look at what happened. By mere dropping it there, what happened? It has blended me to that place. So much so that you can't even know whether I am half body or full. As I zoom out, you will see that that place just blend. That's professional graphic designing. That's the first observation. The second observation is that everybody whose body is longer than the writing, reduce them by simply touching this line, this thing down, and cropping them upward so that they go into that place. Also, the line under Coach Joseph Sule, have the same thing with me at this end. All you need to do is to duplicate that black stuff you have, bring it on the second edge, and let it go behind the writing kingdom. And boom, they too, they blend to the writing. Do the same thing to everybody on the row. Make this black thing go behind. Make it go behind. And let it keep blending everybody using the same color. Blend it. Let it go behind. Blend it, keep blending, keep blending, keep blending. Everybody must have that blending so that their body does not show as if it's unprofessional. The first thing you want to do is to blend your poster. Look at how beautiful it is now. Nobody is left out. The only problem is mommy's emblem of this thing now is showing that this is Gemini photo. So you want to bring her a bit and remove that Gemini thing, or use the black stuff to blend it one more time. You can just cover it with that black stuff there, right there. Say position, backward, backward, and it's covered. Boom. If you understand this to this point, give me a 4 on the chart. There is still another problem on this poster. If you understand it to this point, drop a 4. If you understand it to this point, thank you, Kimberly Jackson. Thank you, Oluwakomile. Thank you, Dr. Jumoke. Thank you, Mariam. Thank you, Samuel. I'm happy you are getting it. Thank you very much. Great. So now, let me give you my own observation if you did not observe. These photos are not centralized. It may look like they are center, but these 4 people here, and there's 3 people here. So it's not blending well. The V shape is not giving me the V on the middle. So what do? I will highlight all the photos together so I can move them and centralize it this way. I was expecting somebody to observe that for me. Boom! Now it's still not centralized. It went too far. A little bit. Maybe because I'm a graphic designer, a professional one for that matter. Now it is centralized. How many of you observe the difference? If you observe the difference, give me a 2. Don't be tired of typing. Now it is better. Yes, it is. It is better now. We well centralized. Everybody is standing proper. So the next thing you want to do on this poster is to add the names and the designation of all the speakers. Their names and designation. Some people like adding names this way. You go to text, pick the name. Some people prefer to put the name on their head. I don't like that style, but it's a style. Joseph Sule, for instance. Make sure you are maintaining the same size of text. Let's say you bring Joseph Sule here. Let me zoom in. Always zoom in so you see what you're doing. You give him a Joseph Sule, duplicate. You give this a Mariam Soliuddin. The Mariam Soliuddin. And very soon you begin to observe the problem. So you break it and make this come closer. Remember, I taught you how to shrink writing close to each other. Position it well. This becomes a Mariam Soliuddin. You duplicate it. This becomes a Samuel John. A Samuel John. Break it because it's too long. Then this become Mommy Ogun Laja Oluwa Toyin. Then you break it. Is she even in class today? She's not in class. Please prompt her. Coach Joseph Sule, please prompt her. Send her a DM that we are live in class. And this is Kimberly Jackson. You break it. Oh, she's here. Wow. Yes. Thank you, Ma. I'm happy you are here. All right.
Sorry,
so,
yes.
Yes.
Before you go far again, please. The breaking, please.
Yes.
How are you breaking your names? How are you breaking the names?
Okay, you just put your cursor. Look at what I'm doing. You just put your cursor in front of, in between. Let's say this is Kimberly Jackson now. All right. So in between, and I press enter. Enter. Jackson will go to the next line. The Kimberly will be at the top. That's how to break the writing into 2 lines. You get it?
Very well, sir. Very, thank you.
Yes, good.
Yes, sir.
Good. So here we have Samuel Olua, or let's say Ajisafe. And then I scroll to the next person. I duplicate. Here we have Rashidat Ibrahim. And I duplicate, and here we have Bishop Ibro Zion. If it's too long, you break it. And boom, let me zoom in. Some people prefer to write the names of their guests at the top of the head. It's a style. I'm going to duplicate this graphic design to show you another style. All you need to do is to bring the names on their chest. Bring her name somewhere here. Bring his name somewhere here. Bring the host somewhere here. Bring Kimberly somewhere here. Bring Ajisafe somewhere here. Bring Rashidat somewhere around this spot. And bring Bishop Ibro Zion somewhere here. Now, if you observe, the name also maintain a V shape, like the head maintain a V shape. This is professional graphic design. The top one has the name on the head. The bottom one has the name on the chest. I'm going to duplicate it to a third design and show you the third way names can be. Some people prefer to have the names of the guests off the photo like this. Off the photo like this. Like this. They don't even want you to know who is who. They just want the name featured down here so that you know those are the panelists and those are the guests. Now, whichever way you choose to do it is all correct. They are just different styles. Let me make it the fourth one and show you the fourth way names can appear. All right? Names can appear this way. You can create a bar, a name bar. We call it a name bar. Across board. Across board. And you make it. Some people prefer a shouting color. Like me, I love to make names appear on a fire red color. A color bar or a name bar like this. I'll pick a Joseph Sule somewhere here. I'll pick a Mariam Saliuddin somewhere here. I'll pick a Samuel somewhere here. I bring this downward, bring this downward. I pick the host somewhere here. This is most preferably because this gives you room to put their designation easily. Maybe a CEO of so-so company, maybe a chairman of so-so-so, whatever, maybe a speaker, a host, like this. Oops, yeah. So we can set this here and set this here. This is another style. Get it? This is another style. You group everything, group them, and bring it down. Boom. So we have 1, name at the top of the head. 2, name on their chest. 3, names across board. 4, a name bar. These are different styles. If you understand it to this point, please give me a 5. If you understand it to this point, give me a 5. Why do you duplicate instead of typing afresh each time? Yes, it makes the work easier and faster. For instance, if I need to duplicate this poster and redo it, it means you want me to start all over before I can show you the next thing. No, rather than doing that, I will just duplicate and show you what I want to show you, but we're going to maintain one eventually. I'm only duplicating because I want to show you different style of how to insert names. I hope you get it. That's the reason I duplicated it. But you see, some events, after you do the overall complete poster, you want to do a confirmed poster for each guest. Let me explain what I mean. Let's say you want to do a confirmed poster for only Joseph Sule at this event. This is what you do. You duplicate the page like this, make it go behind, back, 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 back. Then you increase only him. You increase him very well. Remove this name bar. Make him go full page. Then you say Kingdom Prunia, whatever, you reduce it. Bring it somewhere here. Delete all these other things you use in blending, whatever before, because they will spoil your poster. Then we have a special guest of the event. You can now say his name, Joseph Sule. Give it a white. Give it a white. I'm answering mommy's question because of the question she asked. Give it a white. And then maybe he's the speaker at the event. You just duplicate this. Use it to write speaker. I'm teaching you that duplicating a text to use is faster in doing your work. Now you want to say confirm. Confirmed. Then you bring that here, make it a stylish writing, a script writing rather. Look for a script.
Oh, sorry about that. I guess Bishop was locked out by network. Let's be patient. Let's wait a little bit for him to come back so we can continue. Let's just be patient. He's coming back. I think it is his network.
So sorry I got knocked out, but I'm back now. The network just became a bit challenging. Sorry. So let's continue. So now I say you duplicate because you want to create a confirmed art So you don't need to start all over again. You just duplicate the page and look for a font that is script in nature, very stylish, like this. This one is not good. Scroll down, and look for a script writing that appeals well. Confirm, yeah, maybe this, maybe, or this, something like this. Then you make it big, okay? You can just say confirmed or confirmed like this. Confirmed Joseph Sule, speaker at, maybe at, or you take this to the top. If you don't want it to be rousy, you take it to the top. As long as it is still about the Kingdompreneur Symposium, confirm Joseph Sule as speaker. Now that you have this, Mommy Oluwatoyin, look at why you duplicate. You want to maintain exactly this for the next person on the poster. This is the main poster, but you want to do a confirmed poster looking similar to this. You don't need to start all over again. All you need to do is to duplicate. Look at duplicate page. You duplicate page. The only thing you delete from the next page is delete this photo. Then go back up and pick the next person. Maybe Mariam Saliuddin. Duplicate her photo and bring it to the next page. Paste it here. Also increase her in the same light. Somewhere here. And you say confirm. You change her name. Okay? You change the name. Saliuddin Miriam. Saliuddin. This is how to create a confirmed art for every of your guests at the symposium. You make her go behind, say position, back, so that that confirm can come to the front. Now, did I answer your question why we duplicate instead of starting all over again? Do you understand it now, Mommy Oluwatoyin? Kindly confirm with a yes that you understand what I mean. Did everyone get where we got to? Yes, I am at my 1 hour mark. Thank you very much. This is how to design a simple poster. What we are left with on this poster is venue. Where is the event taking place? If it's on Zoom, this is what you do. Now we are going to where every one of you were missing on your magazine assignment. What you were missing is you were not cropping your photos. Don't do that. Don't pick a photo like this. Like this. Let me show you. Where is that Joseph Sule's photo? Like this. And say you are putting on a poster like this with the background. Habamana. Don't do that. That's an error. What do you do to a photo to crop it? I told you there's an app on social media. It's called background remover. Just like I taught you how to go to your Google, this is background remover. Let me show you again. I'm going to type it here. I'm going to type it here. Aha, those of you who have not bought my book, Background Remover. Yes, this is it. Background Remover. Okay, this yellow one here. Background remover from image for free. You click it and it will bring you here. On the other end, we want to pick a Zoom logo. We're doing two things right now. Watch out and follow me. You say Zoom icon. You want a graphic that is Zoom icon. These are different kind of Zoom icon. Let's say I decide to pick this one that has Zoom written on it. This particular one. Say images. Anytime you search for any graphic, always go for the option image right here so that you can see the direct image of what you are looking for. So that you can see the direct image. Okay, fine. So I say we want to pick this one, or let's go with, which one do you think it's okay? Anyone is okay, they are all Zoom, but let's go with this that have Zoom on it. You want to save it into your system. Let's go for the one that have background. I want the one with background because I want to show you how to remove background. They are all removing background by themselves. Zoom. You want to save it into your system as Zoom. Let me do it this way. Zoom icon main. So I save it as Zoom icon main. And now I want to remove the background. It's the same way you remove background from a photo. Just say upload image. Upload image. Okay, let's assume I want to remove the background on Papa Idahosa and Papa Ayo Orisha Jafo. All I need to do is to upload, and this site will remove the background, remove everybody behind them, and leave only the two persons for me. As simple as that. So that magazine, I corrected you. I said, crop your photo behind your book cover. Go to this app online and remove the background so that your work can be neat. To do the next one, there's a plus sign here. All I need to do is to click this plus sign. Now pick my Zoom whatever and ask it to remove the background. And instantly, this site will remove the white background, leaving me with only the logo and the name. So I download it. What next? We go to the design and upload that removed background stuff that we did. This one. Then open and boom, it comes up right here. And I bring it into the design, reduce the size because I want to use it to say this event happens on Zoom. And what's the next thing? I want to write out the name, that's the ID, as well as maybe the passcode. Let's say 876455521. This is the ID of the Zoom meeting, and the Zoom passcode is always 4 digits. And then you say maybe 6, yeah. And then you reduce it. With this, the people know where the event will happen and how to connect, as simple as this. And if there's need for you to put your website, you put it somewhere there. Let's say I want them to always visit my website, www.kingdompreneur.com. gmail.com. And then I make it this way and bring it to the bottom. And boom, my poster is ready. The poster is what? Ready. These can just come here and you make it a yellow color to blend the design so that everything looks good. This is a simple poster for your major event. How do I download? Same way, you share, say download, download as either JPEG or PNG. Always pick current page, page 1, say download. When you are done, you scroll down to those confirm arts. You say share, download. Current page is page 5. Current page is page 5. Say done and then download. Boom. You are done with your professional design. I hope you learned something and you'll be able to try this. I'll give you an assignment from this session before we move into the next session. And the assignment is very simple. Design a poster for your own event. Can be a seminar, can be a webinar, can be a conference, can be whatever you decide. But I want to see nothing less than 4 faces of guests on your poster. 4 different people on your poster like you saw. I did with almost 8 persons on it. You can do with just 4 persons on it and submit latest tomorrow 12 noon. Is that clear? Any question before we go to the next session? Any question?
Choose